Guys, I have some really exciting news. This is great news. Like, this is actually way better than I originally thought when 7 Days to Die was going to come out to 1.0. Fully released. Yes, the FunPimps have just announced that they're going to be releasing the game 100% in June, which is insane. And obviously, I had lots of concerns because, you know, the game is not where it needs to be, and I was worried about the future of the game. Luckily enough, they gave us a roadmap of what's coming to the game. I'm actually so happy. I'm so excited, guys. Let me jump onto it with you guys, and then we can actually just discuss a few things about the new Alpha 22, as well as like the future of 7 Days to Die. Oh, and by the way, if you want to help support the channel, go ahead, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new. Always nice to have some new people on my channel. So first of all, here is a picture of the roadmap. I'm sure you guys would love to see some of the stuff. The first thing that I saw, in June, 1.0 will be releasing, and wasn't too happy with the 1.0 release as there isn't really much in it and content wise, but there's a lot of like optimizations and new prompts and new road decays and new POIs and things like that. And in July, there will be a console release. So if you guys are looking forward to the console release, it's coming out for the new generation consoles, so the Xbox Series X, I have no idea, but the PlayStation 5 definitely, so look out for that. By the way, I will be making a video myself on playing the PS5 version. I suck at the PS5, so subscribe for that. You're gonna see a video at some point, me trying out the first time when that comes out. But 1.0, guys, character system, armor, clothing overhaul, and console launch. That's coming in the June and July. Completely remade vehicle assets, new animals, new gore system for zombies, zombie variants, new challenge system, new props, road decays, new POIs, updated VFX, graphics upgrades, optimization, random gen improvements, and updated controller support, plus other updates to systems not listed here. It is a very good launch. I think, you know, optimization is something I would really like to see in that launch. We will go over that when it comes out in June. But other than that, it's an average update. Not so great, to be honest. It's just super basic, just like the last update we got. But it's the next part that gets me really excited, and it's the one I'm showing you guys right now. So in the quarter 4 2024, that's late in 2024, we will be getting Storm Brewing, right? Weather system, biome progression overhaul, wardrobe system, cross-play, random gen for consoles. So obviously console's not releasing random gen on launch, which is, you know, I don't think any of you guys really care anymore. You just guys want to play the game on the console, so that's great. Additional zombie stages, spawn near friend, Twitch drops, outfit DLCs, and more. So we're gonna get some DLCs to the game. It seems like that's definitely coming. That's this stuff in the next quarters and even next year that's coming. It's just got me also excited for the future of the game, because I was so worried when they released the game we're gonna run into like a dead end and it's kind of finished and then move on to the next project. No, they spoke about their love for the game. They spoke about how the content will continue in this game for as long as you guys, us people, play the game and enjoy it. So that's great news. Then quarter 2 of 2025, we're getting a new threat, which is bandits. They've been talking about bandits for a very long time and it hasn't come just yet. I'm quite curious if they can make that mark, because I mean they've said it last year, the year before that, you know, it never really came, but I am interested to see if they can do that. A UI and main menu overhaul. I did hear about this, guys. A while back they spoke about this, and they even showed some pictures of what it may look like. I'll see if I can find them for you guys, and I'll show you what ideas they had in mind. Event system, a new quest type, which is always good, and obviously there's probably a whole lot of other things that will come alongside bandits on top of that, like new POIs and things. And then late in 2025, the road ahead, a trader overhaul, a story mode, Steam Workshop support, and new quest types. Guys, oh my goodness. The Steam Workshop support it should have been a thing long ago. That's so great to know that they're gonna actually do that. There's 2 things in here that have answered my questions. Crossplay is definitely coming, and Steam Workshop is definitely coming. I couldn't be more excited for the future of 7 Days to Die, and you should too, guys. And by the way, if you do not own 7 Days to Die, I highly recommend you go and buy it now. It's going to be on special for a long time, but when the game releases in June 1.0, the price is going to be about $44 as far as they said. I'm not sure if it's going to be the same in your country. So if you don't own the game, I highly recommend you do that and buy it now while you have the chance. There is something else that I wanted to talk about the console version. So the console version will not be getting any local split screen support. I know that this is kind of a bummer on the most part. Like a lot of console guys, I think they do quite enjoy the split screen, like if you're at home with a friend or a family or whatever it may be. It's just not possible. According to them, it's got to do with technical limitations and memory restrictions, so I'm so sorry about that. And by the way, console edition will have limitations, including random gen. The console edition will launch with a collection of pre-generated maps and the Navscan experience. However, random gen will come in a patch after launch, so you will get random gen at some point. Not sure when that would happen, but yeah, it'll come. The level prefab editor and world editor, the console edition will not launch with the level or world editor. They didn't say if it's going to come, so we don't know if that's actually going to come to the consoles at all. They didn't say that if they're working on it, or maybe it might come. I don't think it's going to come according to what they've said here. Internet connection, server connection. At launch, the console edition will be restricted to peer-to-peer games. If you guys don't know what peer-to-peer games means, it means you can only connect to your friend and vice versa. So your friend to you and back to friend. So you can't really connect to like dedicated servers or servers and stuff like that. It's only friend to friend kind of thing, or co-op kind of thing. And it will also be on the same platform. As mentioned in the crossplay section above, we intend to release crossplay in update 1, bearing any certification requirements or technical hurdles. So yeah, crossplay is going to come at some point. To me, crossplay seems like a massive hurdle. Like, I think that's one of the most challenging things that they're going to be able to do. I'm not a developer, I'm not sure. But having mods on the PC and no mods on the console, I just don't know how it's going to work. I'm very curious to see how a game like this can be even done through cross-platform. Other differences, there will be a document in the future that any details or any specific differ entices to performance, online capabilities, hosting features, and more, things like that. So just wanted to let you guys know not to get too excited for those things, but honestly, I don't think that's too bad. I mean, geez guys, the console guys are getting the alpha that we all play and love, and I'm just so happy for you guys. I really hope that this comes out at a nice smooth launch. Knowing the FunPimps, I think you guys are gonna be okay. I mean, lately, all the latest updates for the FunPimps, they have been playing it really safe, and there really hasn't really been any issues with the latest updates, so I'm hoping it's the same for the consoles. So there is something that I wanted to talk about more on my side of the story. 7 Days to Die has been out for many years, right? I've kind of grown up with the game. I think when I first started, I was like, what, 10 years old or 11 years old? No, am I pushing it back too far? I don't know. But geez, guys, it's been so many years since this game. It's amazing how you grow up with a game or a movie or a series, and then it's just still here in your life. You know, all that nostalgia that you've had still exists. You know, there's no nostalgia with 7 Days to Die because 7 Days to Die is still here, which is actually really amazing. I'm so glad that I can be a content creator for the game like this, because the development cycle has been absolutely amazing. It really has. It hasn't really gone down. It's gone up, in my opinion. I think the FunPimps are decent developers. They know what they want. They kind of understand that, you know, we don't want to spend too much money on a game, and, you know, they're taking the game in the direction that it seems to be going, that people like it at. I mean, the Steam charts only tell. So hearing this news is super exciting for me, knowing that I will be able to make content for you guys for the foreseeable future, you know? Because like when they first spoke about 1.0 and release, I was like, oh my goodness, my channel's gonna go because all you guys are gonna go and leave me. But no, we're gonna be here for a long time. And on top of that, they got that new game called 7 Days to Die Blood Moons, which is also really exciting. I'm gonna try that out when that releases. I forgot the release date for that, but it's coming soon. So yeah, thank you so much guys for watching this short little video. I may do a more detailed update on Alpha 22 and the consoles later, but this is all the information I gathered so far. So like and subscribe, hit the like, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.
Mr. Reach with the mic, gaming strong, 7 days to die. all night long, crafting and fighting in this virtual domain. South African YouTuber, gaming's my main. Crafting strategies, building my fort in this digital world. I'm holding court, zombies on the prowl, but I ain't scared. With Mr. Reach in the game, I'm prepared. So here we are at the end of our ride, in the world of survival where we thrived. If you like killing in the blood moon, then in the gaming world, I'll see you soon.